Hey, what is up guys? Matt here from the Toasty Bros, and I am back with another video. In this video, we're going to be doing my setup tour. So I updated my desk setup, and I posted a picture on Twitter, so if you haven't seen that picture, go follow our Twitter account, because you need to be following our Twitter account for all things Toasty Bros. Be sure to follow that account, because you'll see all the updates and stuff like this before they actually go live, and you get little sneak previews and that sort of stuff. So then I highly recommend it. So in this video, we're going to be doing a setup tour. I'm going to go through my whole setup, which I haven't done in a long ass time. Basically go through all the stuff that I have, how I organize my stuff, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, let's get right into it. So first up, just to trigger everyone in the comments, my bed isn't made. Yeah, yeah. Because we get a lot of people who complain about my bed not being made in the background, and I mean, yeah, I get it, but you know, that's just gonna make people mad. I have an unmade bed. I'm a college student, guys. I'm busy all the time. Over here we have our product shelf, which is basically, well, what it is. It's a product shelf. It has all our boxes. This is that H100i, which is a pretty good cooler, if I do say so myself. And then we have a bunch of other products that need to be reviewed. I'm not going to expose all of them just yet because I got to go through and review them, and I don't know when this video is going to coordinate with all those uploads, so really don't want to expose that stuff. This right here is like the idea board. Yeah, we're going to ignore that too. And then over here we have my shoes, which are just shoes, nothing special. I'm not really a huge shoe guy. Way back in the day, I was kind of a sneakerhead, if you would say. But really, I'm kind of moved past those days. Ain't nobody got money for that, man. Ain't nobody got money for that. Over here is like my drawer desk thing that I really want to get rid of because it is kind of pointless nowadays with all the stuff I've added. It just has a bunch of crap that I really don't need, and I need to figure out a way to get rid of this stuff and organize better, because when you have a bunch of crap, it's really hard to organize, you know? So we're just going to take a little U-turn over here and go to this. Now, this desk has been in several videos before. You all have definitely seen this desk many times before. This is a desk that I built as a secondary add-on to my main desk that I had. Now, this desk is now, quote-unquote, called the bed desk, because I literally... Here, let's just do this real quick. I'm going to do a little test. You can see me right here. You literally just sit at the bed and use the desk. And we have my which keyboard is this? This is from Habit Pro. It's like a mechanical feeling keyboard. We did a review on this. And just my TV and a coffee maker, all that sort of stuff. Basically, this is the desk where I do testing of certain computers, different builds, that sort of stuff. And I codename it Bed Desk, so you met Bed Desk. Over here is my mini fridge, which has provided me with numerous amounts of fuel and drinks and stuff, but right now it is empty. Yeah, it's an empty mini fridge. Besides Italian dressing, I don't understand. That's probably my girlfriend who put that in there. Right here are some monitor wipes. Insomnia makes monitor wipes, guys. That's a thing. Freaking Best Buy, dude. And then right here we have paper towels. Okay, I'm gonna stop being stupid here. But here is the Mineral Oil Xbox, which is kind of just there as a decorative piece. It does work, but I don't use it. It's just kind of there to look pretty and that sort of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, this is the Mineral Oil Xbox. Really cool. It is kind of leaking oil a little bit, so that's kind of concerning. But, you know, as long as it's still there, we're good. Okay, I just made it vibrate. That's freaking scary. And then over here we have my networking wall, which is a gigabit 5-port switch. Connected to a Netgear wireless in router, which I want to upgrade. It's starting to slow down a little bit. I think it has some issues because I bought this thing like really freaking cheap, and it's starting to have a lot of issues. I don't really know for sure why it's doing it, but definitely going to upgrade that. WD My Cloud. Sorry, I had to catch my breath. This is the WD My Cloud. I store all my videos on this thing. It has about 2 terabytes worth of storage. I just offload most of my footage on here. And yeah, that's why this thing here. And all these are actually held up with double-sided tape, which you would think would not be very secure, but it is very freaking secure. This double-sided tape holds this stuff really well, and I trust it with all my life. And, well, not really all my life. I wouldn't hang from it. But then, as you can tell, let's go right here. We have my power strip that powers all this stuff, which is trying to focus on this light, which is, for my videos, I'll turn it on and show you. Boom, we got light. And yeah, this is the power strip, and this is my tripod. This tripod has like the fluid head movement. If you see if I can focus on it real quick. Let's get the focus in there. It has the fluid head, if we do this, so I can get those nice smooth pans. This thing was like $70, but for people who do product reviews and any sort of tech channel that needs B-roll footage, this is a great investment to make. And I'll leave a link in the description down below. And if I forget, comment down below and I'll put it in there, because sometimes I might forget. But anyways, I think that's all the basic stuff. So we're gonna get right into the desk setup real quick. So the desk, boom. All right, focus. Okay, cool. So now we're focused. Here's the desk. This desk is made from a Colby desk. No, it's not a desk. It's a countertop. It's a countertop that is setting on 2 Alex drawer units. Now, this idea was from Random Frank P. He did the exact same setup, but he did add risers in between this desk thing and the drawer unit. Just something I might do, but as of right now, it's performing very well for me, and I really don't see a need to actually add the riser units on either side, and it isn't too low to where it's ridiculous, and I like it. I like the finish. I really wanted to go with a wood grain type finish because it is very, very nice. Adds some character to my setup that's not white and is prone to like scratches and stains, so this setup is really good. As you can tell right here, there's my tripod that I use for all my videos. So for example, let's just go ahead and put you right here. So as you can see right there, there's the setup for the videos. I always sit the tripod right there, sit in my seat, and boom, there's the setup for the videos. And I pull down my mic right here, which for my buddy Luke out there, who has been curious into my mic setup, this is a newer boom arm. It's a boom arm that was like 20 bucks, and I have it attached to, if I can get a focus on it, I have it attached to my Blue Yeti and a pop filter, which is a Dragon Pad pop filter. It was like 15 bucks maybe. I don't remember the exact price of it, but I think it was like $15. It works. It's a pop filter. It takes some adjustment to make sure I get it on there right. But once you do get it on there right, it is like perfect, and you don't have to worry about getting all the puh and the puh, those kind of noises in your microphone, especially a Blue Yeti, which is very prone to that. And how I work with this microphone is when I want to use it, I just pull it down and it's right there in front of my face. And when I don't want it, I just pull it right back up there and set it up there. And it is attached to like this shelving unit that I have right here with my other monitor, which is like a TV, because I have 4 monitors in this whole setup. 3 matching displays right here. Oh, H3, H3. Oh. 3 matching monitors right here. They are 21.5-inch AOC monitors, which I've made videos on before. They'll pop up in the eye in the top right corner. And this Hisense TV, which works really well. It's like a Netflix TV, you know, sitting back on the bed, watching Netflix and chill, you know how we do. And basically, it's a really nice little setup here. For some reason, my autofocus just keeps moving out of the way. I don't know why. And then we have some pop vinyls here, which actually got at a half-price Books, I would say. Yes, it was a half-price Books. They were a couple bucks. Pretty cool. Just want to add them to my collection. This is my VCR, not my VCR, I forget, what is this, like the 2000s, Matt? This is not a VCR, this is my little TV receiver for our AT&T Uverse. Don't even have it plugged in right now, because what I wanted to do was mount it with, yes, double-sided tape, and then allow to run the power cables up through here, and to like a power brick up here, but the issue is, I don't have any clearance behind there, and I haven't got the energy or time to take this mount off and then run the cables through, so that's what that is. And to hide some of these cables that come running down through the TV, I basically used this Big Blue Nation poster, Kentucky basketball, and hid some, oh god, sorry about that, hid some of the cables coming down through this mat, which is actually a good way of hiding your cables. So you can see they hide right there and they go all the way down, which if it was a little bit longer it'd be better, but just those little cables right there, not a big deal. Maybe pick up a Raceway if they start getting really annoying, but I don't find them to be that annoying in my personal opinion. As for the actual desktop, we have the keyboard, which is a Razer Black Widow Ultimate 2014 edition, because it uses the Razer green keys. I always get those confused, but it uses the Razer keys. And then we have a Logitech G502, which I might be upgrading soon to an MX Master. That is the plan somewhere down the line. And right here is my Razer Naga Moulton Edition, which is the backup mouse, you know. All on the PC, Goliath, this mouse pad, which is really awesome. The black does pick up a lot of like crap over time, like using my wrists on here. But I mean, I like it. And as far as the PC goes, you all have seen this PC countless times, but if you're new to the channel, it's an i7-5820K with a Corsair H100i, if you can see right there, an R9 390 from XFX, 16 gigs of RAM. It's right now overclocked at 4.2 gigahertz, which is it's stable, but it's very hot. Not really sure if I'm going to keep it at that, but it's still stable. Like, I can't say much about it. It's just running kind of toasty for me, but it's still stable. That's all I got to say. 4.2 gigahertz, really awesome. And then in the drawer units, I just have a couple of things here, you know. We have down the bottom, like my G Fuel stuff. As you can tell right here, I G Fuel. G Fuel's awesome. Highly recommend it for all you out there who are like obsessed with energy drinks but do not want the sugary effects. G Fuel is awesome. I'm kind of a supplement kind of person when it comes to that kind of thing. I love having caffeine. It's just, I kind of run better on that. I know it's kind of a problem. I shouldn't be relying on caffeine, but you know, if I'm going to be, I'm going to G Fuel it up. So in here also we have not that much. I think this was my, yeah, it's my laptop drawer, which my laptop was in my backpack for school. In here is like building supplies, which yes, this is not the most organized way of doing things, but it's in there. It's organized enough for me, okay? And then in here, just be warned, it's gonna get scary. Boom, cables. But that's, we're just not gonna talk about that. Those are cables, just leave them in there. And then up here is stuff that I access a lot, like microfiber cloths, which I use all the time, and my LED strip, which, you know, ready? Here we go. Boom! LEDs all the way around the desk. Ooh, I love them LEDs. And for my man Michael out there, pretty blue LEDs. He loves them pretty blue LEDs. And if we do the fade, we get all the different colors. So yes, this is a really nice lighting setup. And it's really cheap to add RGB LEDs to your setup. These are like $15 or $16, and they add a lot of character to your setup. So I highly recommend it. Oh crap, I closed the microfiber cloth. So this drawer, really not that much else. Down below is my speaker setup, the Bass Pulse 3.1 setup, because it has 2 speakers, 1 sub, yes. They're nice. It's not the best sounding setup in the world, but it is pretty nice at the same time. That made perfect sense, Matt. In the top drawer, we have school supplies. I'm on the other side, by the way, if you didn't notice the transition. This is just like school supplies. And then we have phone stuff and stickers, stuff like my iPhone box, which I did order an iPhone 7 Plus. It's going to be here in November because it's on back order, so sad days. But I might do a video review on that. If you're interested, comment down below. iPhone 7 Plus. Also, these are the Jaybird Freedoms. Now, when I made the review of these headphones, the one big complaint I had was the battery thing. The little battery that you had to keep on to charge it. Oh my god, DSLR focus. Yeah, well, that ended up being a big problem because I lost the battery for it, and now those are pretty much useless until I buy a battery that costs $31 to replace. So, you know, ridiculous. Anyways, inside here is a bunch of case fans, power supplies, that sort of thing. These are some fans from that Antec 240 liquid freezer. Didn't really have room to put them back in the box because, you know, I don't know how to put stuff back down box properly. And then down here is like PC hardware. We have a Hyper 212 Evo, another fan, another Corsair fan, RAM, a graphics card. There's the 9600 GT, a broken hard drive, more RAM, a bunch of DDR2 RAM, an SSD, just a bunch of different stuff in there. Why won't it close? No, something got stuck on it. And then on the bottom is my school books, programming books, graphic design books for Photoshop, all that sort of stuff. Good fun stuff. I know you all don't like that, but anyways, I guess that pretty much concludes this setup tour. I'm gonna go ahead and give a step back real quick and show you all the setup. Oh, and my chair is the Maxonomic. I don't remember the exact brand of it, but it's a Maxonomic chair. It's red, and they were nice enough to send that to me for the 24-hour live stream, which, if you want a review of that, I could give you the review of it. I just never got around to doing it, but reviewing chairs just doesn't seem to be my specialty. But very awesome chair for the price, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below and comment what you think. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, all our social media platforms, and hit that subscribe button for more content from the Toasty Bros. If you have any suggestions for my setup, please comment down below. I'm always open to suggestions. And if you have any questions about stuff on my setup and you want links to it, comment down below and I'll do my best to find a link for you. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.